Today, people will be able to weigh in on whether LGBTQ references should be made in K through third grade social studies classes.
Yeah, it's been very controversial, but that is what a Board of Education committee is recommending. 9 News anchor Jordan Chavez is live from the Colorado Board of Education headquarters. And Jordan, people on both sides of this issue don't seem to be talking about the same thing.
I mean, not at all, y'all. You know, they might both be saying LGBTQ+, but they are definitely talking about different issues here of what they are addressing in these matters. One side's actually arguing for the inclusion of LGBTQ+ people into the social studies curriculum for their contributions. But the people who say they want this removed say it's because they don't want their kindergartners learning about sex. So we have to take a step back a bit to learn a little bit about all of what's actually happening here. So initially the references were included because House Bill 191192, which calls for education standards to include, quote, the contributions and influence of American Indians, Latinos, African Americans, and Asian Americans, lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender individuals within these minority groups. Now, in response to backlash from both conservative parents and administrators who were worried about community reaction, the committee tasked with making recommendations for the updated curriculum removed all references below the fourth grade. Now, people who want LGBTQ+ included say by doing so, it really suggests this specific group of people should not exist, causing some lasting harm for them. Those in favor of the removal, though, say it's about restricting conversations about sex in the classroom.
The problem with the LGBTQ issues are not inclusion or exclusion, but whether the discussion of sex in its various forms is appropriate for kindergartners. I don't know how you get around the discussion of the sexuality separated from the issue of the family.
The social studies standards are not talking about sex or human sexuality. They are talking about people who have contributed to our communities, the history of various cultures and groups that have been a part of the fabric of the state of Colorado and our country and the world.
And as you can imagine, this suggestion for a change is the most contentious one that we are seeing at this time. The State Board of Education, Gary, is actually going to be hearing public comment this morning at their regularly scheduled meeting. That's going to be happening at 9:30. As you can imagine, there's a lot that people would like to say, but of course, they're going to have to get on the same page first should they reach any kind of resolution here.
All right, we'll see what happens. Jordan, thanks for that update.